Hello, I'm Angelica Miguel and this is my video report for activity number 5, the light and color theory and 3D environments, the shading models for realistic texture and shadows, the lighting techniques, point lights, spotlights, and etc. So first is the light and color theory in 3D environments. Light and color theory play crucial roles in creating realistic and immersive 3D environments. Understanding how the light behaves in the real world helps 3D artists simulate it accurately and virtual scenes. This includes factors like color, temperature, intensity, directionality, and how different surfaces interact with light affecting their color and texture. So, techniques such as a global illumination, ray tracing, and physically based rendering are used to achieve lifelike lighting effects in 3D environments. And in 3D environments, light and color theory is about how light interacts with object to create the color of and effects we see. It involves understanding different light sources, color, temperature, intensity, directionality, surface properties, color mixing, global animation, ray tracing, and physically based rendering. By knowing these concepts, 3D artists can create realistic and visually stunning scenes. So, in 3D environment, light and color theory involves understanding how light interacts with object to create the color and visually effects we see. So this is the light source. In 3D environment, light can come from various sources including direct sources like the sun or artificial light, as well as indirect sources like bounce light or ambient light. Then the color temperature, light source emit light and different color temperature measured in Kelvin. Warmer colors, lower temperatures appears more yellow or orange, while cooler colors, the higher Kelvin temperature, appear more blue. Then the intensity, the brightness of light affects how objects appear in the scene. Then directionality, the angle of direction from which light hits an object affect its appearance, including highlight, shadow, and specular reflection. Then next is the surface properties. Different surfaces interact with light in unique ways. Reflective surface produces specular highlights, while rough surface scatter light diffusely, creating softer shadow. Then the color mixing. Color can mix additively or subtractively depending on their light source and material involved. Then the global illumination, the ray tracing, then the physical base rendering. So, by understanding this principle of employing techniques like global illumination, ray tracing, and the BPR or the physical base rendering, techniques like global 3D artists can create visually stunning and immersive environment that closely resemble reality. So, in the sample is the sunlight simulation, the interior lighting, material rendering, color mixing, and special effects, time of a day, environment factors. So, by applying this principle and techniques, 3D artists can craft immersive and visually striking environments that captivate audience and enhance storytelling in various media, including animation, gaming, virtual reality, and the architectural visualization. So, then next is the shading models for realistic texture and shadows. For shading models like physical base rendering, the BPR, simulate light interaction with surfaces, considering factors such as roughness and reflectivity for realistic texture and shadows. Models like Lambertian, Rincon, and Coctorans represent various material properties. Advanced techniques such as ray tracing and global illumination enhance accuracy and lifelike effects. So, the physical base rendering or the BPR is method of rendering that aims to simulate how light interacts with surfaces in the real world. It takes into account various properties or materials such as roughness, reflectivity, and transparency to accurately represent how they appear under different lighting conditions. Then next is the surface roughness. This refers to how smooth or rough a surface is. Rough surface scatter light in many directions, while smooth surfaces reflect light more uniformly. Then the reflectivity defines determines how much light is reflected off a surface. Then the subsurface scattering is the phenomenon where light penetrates a surface is scattered beneath it before being reflected back out. Then the shading models dictate how light interacts with surfaces to produce the final color brightness seen by viewer. Some popular shading models, the Lambertian assumes the light is equally reflected in all directions, making it ideal for diffuse surfaces like matte paint or paper. The Blindpong adds specular highlights to the Lambertian model, making it suitable by shiny surface like plastic or metal. And the Coctorans advanced techniques. So, physical base rendering aims to realistically simulate how the light interact with the surface, considering properties like roughness, reflectivity, and transparency. Surface roughness determines how light is scattered, dictates how much light is reflected, and surfaces scattering sample light penetrates surface light. So this is the shading models. Then next is the lighting techniques, point lights, and spotlights. So, lighting techniques in computer graphics are crucial in creating realistic scenes. Point lights emit light equally in all directions, simulating sources like light bulbs. Spotlights emit light in a specific direction, useful for confusing attention or creating dramatic effects. So, there are also directional lights which emit light in a specific direction like sunlight and area lights, which simulate large light source like windows or panels. Each type has its advantages and use on the desired effect in the scenes. Then, these lighting techniques and computer-generated imagery create various effects, from illuminating specific points and highlighting objects to simulating natural light source and enhancing realism through global animation and HDR lighting. They contribute to lifelike scenes and effects by manipulating light and materials. So, the point lights is they shine light equally in all direction like light bulbs create for basic lighting. The spotlights, they shine light in a specific direction like a flashlight, useful for focusing on a specific objects of creating dramatic effects. Then directional lights. These lights have a set direction like sunlight. They illuminate everything evenly from that direction. The area lights dissimulate large light sources such as windows. They create soft, diffuse lighting. And the ambient light, they provide a basic level of light throughout the scene like a dim room. Then the emissive materials object in the scene can glow on their own like neon signs on computer screen, or the global illuminating, the HDR lighting, and the lighting models, or etc. Then, so this is my report for activity 5. Thank you.